Hey, Rose here, and today I would like to share with you an experience we had. Okay, so we arrived on Madeira in Portugal, and little did we know we were actually arriving in the middle of the flower festival. Like, oh my goodness, we didn't know about this. Like, we were surprised because as soon as we landed at the airport, we could see flowers. There were like flower setups everywhere, and we were like, oh my goodness, what's going on? So we found out that we were actually right in the middle of the flower festival. So what we are looking at here now is the parade. Okay, so I was so impressed. Like this is like it was amazing. I have never seen so many fresh flowers like in the same place. There were so many fresh flowers. The just the colors, everything was so vibrant. The sounds, the fragrance in the air, from the flowers, and oh my goodness, like it was so amazing. And the day before, actually, before the festival, the parade, before the parade, we went to the flower exhibition. That was like, oh my goodness, that was so amazing. And I was like, oh my goodness, the preparations and everything, and all the effort put into this. And we actually found out that the flower festival goes all the way until 26th of May. Like I was like, oh my goodness, that is like a long, long party. It goes all the way until the 26th of May. And I just feel like the Portuguese people know how to throw a party. Like, oh my goodness. And they know how to set up everything, just the mood and everything, the music, the food. Actually, the streets, the street just before, because here we are right at the harbor. Uh, the other street before you get to the harbor, there was some barbecues going. They had a lot of things happening there. So it's just a big, one big party. So I was really impressed, like how they were able to arrange all these and just to have this whole big thing come together. And the only thing that I'm still trying to figure out is like what they are going to do with all those flowers. Like how are they going to keep all those fresh flowers, or do they like change them, or like how do they keep them going, because it's a very long time that they're gonna be having the flower festival. So um it was just, oh my goodness, it was just amazing. And the little ones, no. And if you noticed during the video, there are people who are actually making sure the dancers are hydrated. They are giving them water to drink. And also the little ones, I saw somebody giving the little ones, I think they're giving them candy or something to keep the energy going. And oh, that was absolutely amazing. I was just thinking like how long they had to prepare for all this, the dance moves and everything, the costumes, the makeup. I was looking at the ladies and I was like, oh my goodness, the makeup is on point, the costumes are on point, the flowers, oh wow. It's like it's super amazing. I think they really know how to throw a party, like I said, the little ones, dancing around. And one thing I noticed as I was watching this is that there's also inclusivity, because I saw people on wheelchair. I think there was a man and a woman on wheelchair in the parade. So I was like, wow, that is I had not even thought about how you're supposed to make sure that everybody is included. So when I saw that, I was like, wow, that was smart, to make sure that everybody is included. Oh, look at the little ones. The little ones are just, having fun and dancing and making sure that I was really impressed that even the very little ones are on point with the dance moves, They are on point. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This takes a lot of energy because they're actually doing this. It's a very long walk, or should I say long dance, because they are dancing. I think mm, yeah, it's a long walk because I have walked from where they started to where they're gonna end, and it's quite a walk. Luckily, this part of the place where they are dancing is flat, because the thing with Madeira is that even as a short walk, it's an uphill battle. You have to climb, but for them, it's they are lucky that it's actually a flat surface that they are dancing on, because that will be very challenging. Like if you have to climb a hill and you're dancing at the same time, it's oh my goodness. uh, yeah, one thing I noticed about Madeira is that even a short walk, like you think you're going for a short walk, and then if you see like you're going downhill and you have to come back, oh, just know that you're going to cry on your way back. You're just going to be crying. You're just forget about, how girls like adopting a walking style. Forget about your walking style, my friend. You're trying to get back to where you came from. You don't even care about walking styles anymore, and you have to have comfortable shoes. So one thing I noticed about these dancers also is that some of them are actually in high heels, and I'm thinking it takes a special I think it takes a special kind of person to be not only wearing high heels but dancing in high heels, and you're dancing for a long time, like walking and dancing at the same time in high heels. That is wow. That was amazing. I was looking at them and I was like, oh my goodness, I don't think I would be able to do that. Like I I struggle to walk in high heels, and now you're telling me that I have to dance at the same time and walk and dance in high heels. Oh my goodness. One thing, also another thing I must say that they were lucky in is that it wasn't too hot, because I'm thinking wearing all these, the costumes they are wearing, and plus the dancing, plus the distance. Like if it was really hot, like let's say for example, if it was like 35 degrees Celsius, oh my god, that will not happen. I'd like to know, like when they have like summer festivals, how do they manage, because I'm assuming like it would be really hot, because I remember the last time we were in Madeira, it was in October and it was still like really hot. So it was I remember there was one day it reached 30 something degrees Celsius, and I was thinking, this is October, so like what are you telling me, like summertime, how hot is it gonna get? Look at those ladies. Oh my god, I am enjoying the costume. Like I was picturing myself in that red costume. I was looking at the yellow and the red, but I was more like for the red, I was picturing myself wearing that, and then this lady, the one who is waving, I thought she was waving at me because she was looking directly at my phone, and I was like, oh, she has seen me. But apparently, she was waving at another person who was behind me with a baby. I was so happy. I was like, oh my goodness, she's waving at me. Oh, wow. Wow, I am seen. Oh my God, finally, my day has come to also shine during the flower festivals in Madeira. Nope. You see, I was right there. I was also waving back and throwing her butterfly kisses and everything. And then I found out she was actually waving at the baby behind me. Look, you see how she's doing her face? I thought it was for me, it was for the baby. Oh my goodness. I found out later, like I was so happy. I was like, oh my goodness, she has seen me. She noticed me. Nope. She noticed the baby. So, And look at all those flowers. Oh my goodness. Like I said, I have never seen so many flowers in one place. Fresh flowers. Okay, I understand that some of the setups are not actually like fresh flowers, but the majority of the flowers are actually fresh. And I was like, wow, wow. Are there any more flowers left in Madeira? Like, did they pick all the flowers for this, or like? But okay, to be fair, Madeira is like full of flowers everywhere, including wildflowers. Like it's so beautiful. Like there's so many flowers everywhere. So I suppose there are still flowers left even after all this. But wow, this was absolutely beautiful. And there were so many people. Like we got there early. We got there like 3 o'clock, and the actual parade started like I would say five o'clock. Yeah, the actual parade started at 5 o'clock. So we were standing there because we didn't know what time the parade should start. So we went there and we got there at I would say 3 o'clock. We got there at 3 o'clock, and we stayed. We made sure that we captured our spot. Especially myself, I was there. I was like, I'm not leaving this spot because I want to be in the right place for my camera to capture the everything, the festivities, everything. I didn't want to miss out on anything because I knew that I was gonna have a nice video to post. So I just stood there and I didn't go anywhere. I didn't move. By the time we were done, I was like, oh my god, I want to sit down. I was like, I want to sit down. I don't even want to do anything else now. I just want to sit down because I had been standing there since 3 o'clock, and it was actually a long, long parade. I think we left there at 6. We left there at 6 o'clock. You know, it was really long, and oh my goodness, these people, they know how to do things. Like they have a lot of energy. They know how to make the colors pop. They chose the right colors and everything. It was really nice. And then there was that lady who was working there, and she was waving, and I thought she was again waving at me, and I thought she would turn around and wave again when she gets close, but that didn't happen. So oh my goodness, I just wow. Like if you get a chance, make sure you come to Madeira springtime, beginning of spring, so you can experience the flower festival. You can check online, like the time you are coming. Just check online when the flower festival is taking place, so you don't miss out. And I would actually recommend you make sure you attend this parade because it's something else. It's actually something else. I can't wait to see like the carnival, how they do the carnival, because if this is how they are doing the flower festival, I can only imagine like how the carnival will be like. So this was wow. Wow, 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 wow. But I was also thinking, like, because they are dancing and walking, carrying those flowers, that has to be tiring. Like, big up to these ladies, and especially the young ones, the little ones. I think it takes a lot of energy. I was actually thinking that I would like to take part in this, but then I thought you have to go all the way, okay? And you have to maintain the dance moves and everything. So it's a lot of energy. In my opinion, it takes a lot of energy to do this. So big up to these dancers. And I think there were some professional dancers because as you can see, some of the dancers are looking very professional. So I guess we had some professional dancers, and then I think we also had volunteers. because you see people of all ages, you see, young women, you see little ones, you see older women, and they are maintaining the dance moves, like, oh my goodness, I respect them a lot, because everybody, regardless of how young or old, they are all maintaining the dance moves. See, that little one decided, you know what? I am gonna be carried. I am not dancing anymore. Let's go, mommy. Let's go. Oh, wow, wow, wow. It's amazing. I was jealous of that photographer, the one in black, because he had the best seat, He had the best seat. But I think he's the official photographer, maybe of the Visit Madeira website or something, because he was like involved in everything, and he was right there in the middle of everything, so he had the best seat. But I think I was able to capture quite nice shots there. I was trying my best to make sure I don't shake my phone too much, and also to make sure that I capture everything. I think that's another official photographer. I think I saw about four of them, four official photographers, and there were also drones above us. I bet they got like amazing shots from above us. So that was super. Yeah, as you can see, some of them really appear to be professional dancers. So I was thinking, like, this thing must have cost a lot of money to put together. You know, this thing must have cost a lot of money. Okay, I understand they sold, they had some seats, like you could buy a ticket to have a seat. The ticket was costing 30 euros. Yeah, 30 euros, because we went to the information. We thought that you could just go there and book a seat. Oh my goodness, the seats were booked in advance, and they were sold out in advance. We went to the information center, and then they were looking at us like, what? Seats for the flower festival now? No, 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 no. They had a sign. They were like, did you see the sign? We are like, what sign? They said, look at the sign there. The seats are sold out. They were sold out long time ago. So if you want to come to Madeira during the flower festival, I recommend you book the seats in advance if you want to sit down. Okay, you buy the seat in advance. I think you should buy the seat like in April or something, because it looks to me like these seats were sold out long time ago. Long time ago. So book your seat in advance, pay for it, and then just relax, and you know that whatever time you get there, you're gonna have your seat. But I recommend you get there before the parade actually starts, so you don't miss out on anything. So those ones who had seats, they were just coming, walking past us with their tickets. And we are just standing there. And you can't even go for ice cream or something, because somebody will take your spot. And then for me, like, I didn't want anybody like to take my spot, because if my spot goes, then I won't be able to capture, you know, everything that I wanted to capture, so I can have a nice video. So I was just there, and yeah, I couldn't go anywhere, I couldn't move. But the ones with the seats, they were just, you know, relaxing. And you can just go and get yourself an ice cream, and your seat will still be there waiting for you. Okay, I'm saying all this to say that you need to buy the tickets. You have to buy the seats. Going back to what I was saying about the cost of all this, I think this thing cost a lot of money. This thing cost a lot of money to arrange, you know, all these people and the costumes and the flowers and, you know, arranging everything, the sound systems and oh wow. There was a lot of nice music playing. It's just that I cannot play that music because of copyright, but they had some really amazing music. They had like salsa sort of sounds. They had dance music, funk music. They had different sounds, and it was really nice. It was nice, but I cannot play that because, well, I don't want my video to have a copyright claim. Oh wow. Look at all those flowers. Super, absolutely super. Those people you see passing by, I guess, are the ones who are in charge of making sure everything is going accordingly. There were also some police officers. So you could not misbehave. See, I told you there are some police officers. Actually, when this one came with the police officers, we thought it would be the last one. I don't know why we thought it would be the last one, but I guess since the police officers had walked to the other side and now they were coming back with this one, we thought, okay, so maybe that's the last one. But actually, that's not the last one. That was not the last one. Oh, look at the young ones. I think the ones that are riding on the thing are actually the lucky ones because they don't get to have that long walk and dancing, and they just enjoy the view and relax. So I think those are the lucky ones. I think if I was to like take part in this, I don't know what you have to do to be the one sitting and just being driven around, but that's what I would like. Oh wow. Look at the dancers. Oh wow. See, there's another, I guess, official photographer there. Yeah, that's a different one from the one we had seen earlier. So, everybody with their phones out, okay? Making sure that they capture everything. For me, I just set up my phone, but I was actually looking. You know, we shouldn't be in this habit of looking at things through the lens, through the screen. So I just set up my phone and then I made sure that I'm capturing what I wanted to capture. But I was actually looking, I was enjoying and admiring everything. And because when you look through the screen, it's not the same. So it's good to actually watch the action as it happens. Uh, oh wow. Oh my goodness. Those are fresh flowers. You could smell them from where I was actually standing. You could smell the flowers. There was so sweet fragrance in the air, so beautiful. Oh wow, wow. So as I was saying, I would recommend you come to Madeira in the beginning of May, end of April, beginning of May. You are going to enjoy. You're going to enjoy. Oh, those dresses must be heavy. Those costumes, the big ones, must be quite heavy. It's a lot of material. Oh, those ones are so sweet. So sweet. just enjoying. And yeah, I told you there are people who are making sure that the dancers are hydrated, making sure they drink some water. And oh wow, look how heavy those flowers have to be heavy. Those flowers are heavy because they're fresh flowers, so you have to dance and you're walking at the same time and you're carrying the heavy flowers. Wow, bravo. Oh, the little ones. Oh, beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Oh, and where I was standing, there were some people who actually had children within the parade. So when the children are passing by, then they shout the children's names. Yeah. So another tip I can give you is, like, if you want to take pictures, um, you want to have your pictures taken with all those flowers and everything. You wait until the end, you follow the parade, and then where they stop, they are going to have all the everything there, so you can take pictures. You can even take pictures with the dancers. Like, the dancers are so friendly, so polite. So I did manage to take a picture with some of the dancers, uh, two ladies, three ladies, I think. I asked them, I said, can I take a picture with you, please? They were like, yes, of course, of course. And we took some lovely pictures. So if you follow the parade until where they end, where they stop, then they are done. So they are busy having something to eat, having an ice cream, having something, also having their own pictures taken. And then you can actually take pictures there with all the flowers. You can take pictures there. But for me, I was so tired. I was so tired. Like, I didn't take advantage of that. And I was thinking afterwards, I was like, if you really want to have like amazing pictures taken with the flowers, you can do that. You can just wait until the parade is finished, and then you can just take some really cool pictures. So that's a tip I just wanted to give you before I forget. So, coming to Madeira, you need to come end of April if you want to enjoy the flower festivals. You have to come end of April, and then, as I said, this year it's going until 26th of May. So you can enjoy. They have different activities, but you should make sure that you don't miss this parade. This parade is everything, okay? Like, it's everything. So with that, I would like to thank you so much for watching my video. I know it was a long video, and I know I have talked a lot. It's just that I didn't want to put music. I just wanted to explain to you, what we are seeing and what time this took place, and things like that. So thank you for coming to my video today. Please consider subscribing to my YouTube channel, and I hope you will come to Madeira and enjoy the flower festival, and take many beautiful pictures and record many videos for us. Okay. I think this part that is coming, I think that was the last one. So that's why I took that opportunity to actually thank you for watching my video. So I we have one very lucky little boy coming. He's the I guess he's the showstopper. Okay, he was the showstopper. So he was very lucky that you know, he's just being wheeled around. He doesn't have to walk like the rest. Oh, I really liked this costume. That was absolutely amazing. I like the flowers, you know. The flowers were absolutely beautiful. This one, I think this last team they have been waiting for a long time. So, but they tried. I mean, they're still full of energy even after waiting for such a long time. I'm just waiting for you so you can see the little boy. I want you to see how lucky he is. There were so many people. We were actually talking to somebody. I think it was the taxi driver, and he said that they were estimating about like over 2,000 people to attend this parade. So there were a lot of people. A lot of people. Look at that. Look at the little boy. The little boy is like, yay. I just sit here and just enjoy myself. Yeah, that's the showstopper. Mm-hmm. They definitely know how to throw a party, how to make the colors pop. Look at those colors. And every time we were like, okay, is there another one? Is there another one? But then, oh, actually, the boy was not actually the showstopper because there's that lady, and we were wondering how she got up there. You're going to see her, and we were wondering how she got up there. I think she was the showstopper. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Amazing.